to make this better this time round. If you guys enjoyed this little new song, we're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young. Like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
You enjoy the show. Do. Can enjoy this too. They're old and young.
You guys enjoyed that? Hope that smile there. Here's who played Don't Play. Enjoy the video. Trying to make this better this time round. If you guys enjoyed this little new song, we're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young. Like
these two whippersnappers are fighting.
And all the ones who have passed away. Can enjoy this too. They're old and young.
You guys enjoyed that? Hope that smile there. Here's who played Don't Play. Enjoy the video.
Alright, all you cool cats. Now back to the lecture. Now you know something?
Yeah, it's a audience.
I know I know I just did a Bugs Bunny review a couple weeks ago, but I should have looked before see which one because all I saw was Marvin, but oh well. I'll do Daffy when I get to it. Well, mostly when I do these when there's like no news, no, and when I got a movie review already done. So yeah. And I did this one's more. I should have picked a different triplets one for the, but it was the one next in line because you could mistake this one for a Christmas short, but because since Donald literally sings
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
and the fact that it's covered in snow. I don't know. It's hard to tell what the triplets are doing. Are they singing like Frosty the Snowman or something? Since Clarence Nance is one voicing all four of them. But let's talk about what's shorts that we're doing today, and that is Fire, Wild Air, and Donald's Snow Fight. So let's start with talking about Wild Hare. Was this This is when I was looking for pictures on here to use, somebody put down this is Bugs Bunny's first appearance. Like, no, it's not. Yeah, he has done at least 4 or 5 other cartoons before this one. I mean, he doesn't even sound like Bugs Bunny still. Mel Blanc's still trying to figure out what the voices sound like. He doesn't sound exactly like him yet, but he's getting closer to it. If anything, this is technically the first appearance of Elmer Fudd acting like a hunter, as it's not the first time within the others. That was last time, but he was a photographer, not a hunter. So this is the way how things usually are with these two. So that's what it's a first with these two. Neither one their first appearance, because I'm pretty sure Elmer Fudd's first appearance was with Daffy, but he didn't exactly look like him. But yeah, and he was under a different name. I think his name Egghead. So yeah. So this one, he's trying to hunt for rabbits, of course. He lures them out with a carrot, but he only grabs them with his hand. And so he starts digging, and Bug says, comes out of the hole. Is asking him,
Yeah, what are you looking? What's up, Doc?
he says, I'm looking for a rabbit. So, and as they ask for a description, like for what a rabbit looks like, he like literally describes right down to the bone. And he says,
Confidentially, Doc, I am a rabbit.
he like kisses him, which, yep, he does a lot. And goes back in the hole. And he tries to trap him with the Hare again, but tries to trap. Because he ends up breaking, Bugs broke his gun, so he has to do without a gun. And he thinks he gets the rabbit inside the trap, but nope, it's a little baby skunk for some reason. Why would a skunk go after a carrot? They're meat eaters. But okay, I guess Bugs could have grabbed it, but how did he not get sprayed? He says, okay, Doc, you get one free shot. And then he sees birds like chirping, he decides to move over so he can hurt Elmer after he fakes his death and does the whole entire it's getting dark.
It's getting dark in here, Doc.
That kind of stuff, right? Like literally, he's just saying,
I'm going.
and then he kicks him and he hits the branch. Plays music with his carrot. It ends with Elmer like going mad. So basically with Elm. So let's see who animated this. And remember, I won't be able to find pictures of all these guys. So it was directed by Frank Avery or Ted Avery. Stored by Richard Holdo. Produced by Leon Gatolsely. Starring Mel Blanc, Arthur Q. Bryan, Marcia Darling, music by Carl W. Starling, vague role, and this one came out July 27th, 1940. So let's get on with Donald's snowball fight. And yes, I probably should have done this at a different time, but all those people who stayed to do, I don't know, a month late, but all those people who do like Christmas stuff at different time periods. But who can understand what Donald's saying anyway, unless you're very good at interpreting what he's saying, like me. Especially when it's Clarence Nance doing it. So Donald decides to go, wants to go on the snow and go sledding, but he decides he has to get like a really thick coat. His whole entire sled ropes covered in icicles because how cold it is. And he sees the triplets building a snowman, singing most likely Frosty the Snowman and making a snowman. And he decides to ruin it. And he wants to ruin it again when they make it look like him. But they build it on top of a rock, so it would hurt him. Then they decide to have a snowball fight while the triplets are in like a castle and Donald's in a battleship, you could say, on top of ice, which is not the greatest idea, which Donald learns later on. And they like do snowballs in different shapes and different things inside of them. Like Donald makes one look like a bowling ball, while the triplets look like pens. Then we have ones that look like cannons. They shoot back to each other, and eventually the triplets start using fire to shoot down onto them, and the things are melting, and Donald falls inside the water and he's like frozen. So I think they killed him, but we know that he's not dead. Anyway, and one time they had to put mouse traps inside of the snowballs, so Donald would end up having like a bunch of snowball fights, and the triplets do some weird Indian dance, a Native American call dance around him, which I do find it funny, but I can't find it why Some people might find it offensive, but they're ducks. It's just something that's of the time, you could say. So this one is animated. Animators are directed by Jack King, story by Carl Mark and Harry Recent, produced by Walt Disney, starring Clarence Nance, music by Oliver Walster, animated by Lee J. Arms, Jim Armstrong, Walt Clinton, Jack Hannon, Han King E. Love, Ed Love, E. Morehouse, May Payne, Rita Scott, Don Trusky, Judge Whistler, and layout by Bill Herwig. This one came out April 10th, 1942. We got the home media is on Disney Treasure of Donald's Treasure Volume 2, 1942 to 1947 on December 6, 2005. And that's it for right now. So I'll see you guys later. Like, over, and subscribe, and BBB. That's all, folks. Bye bye.